I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sitting, observating. I'm the reference. I'm allergic to the. See the liar from afar. See I pull up with a man. Protect myself from wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low, but
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the New York Mets and the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Cualquier noche, irme a dar una vuelta al parque. Cualquier día, o quedarme flotando en la piscina. Cualquier noche, podemos hacer un asado en el estudio. Cualquier día, o darnos la torta con muchas girlas. Cualquier noche, importante lo que pase cualquier día, porque siempre tranqui, prenderá la fiesta. Cualquier noche.
Me levanto temprano, salgo de mi casa, voy para la tuya. Hacemos lo que te gusta, luego vamos a tomar unas copas. De pasadita, los copigües, chacarillo, barnechea.
Okay, Singy, he's got some extra swagger today after that monster performance in the last game. So much confidence in that swing.
No doubt about it, Boog. He did everything but drive the team bus back to the hotel. Looking forward to seeing if he can ride that wave into this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway, showing the slab in today's game. Brandon fought, and Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Francisco Lindor leading things off and takes a strike. Ground ball nailer. He takes it on his own, and an easy out to start the game. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup. And they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense. So they can swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the bases hard, it adds another element to their game.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Gurriel has it sized up. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards, well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Back here with my pal Singy, getting the nod in this one, Kodai Senga. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, He gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Now the number 2 hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. 2 hits yesterday. 1 was a home run. Breaking ball in there for a strike. The Mets have raced out of the gate to start the season. No outs, runner on second. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Yeah, when a team's winning at this kind of pace, Boog, the vibes are great. I was on 2 different teams that had a .600 winning percentage or better in the first month of the season, and both of them went on to win the division. I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Man at second. Swinging a foul out of play. Strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
And that is out of play. Now 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Arizona, scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's Jeff McNeil. McNeil bats left, throws right, 32 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. And that's in there at the knees.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
In the air, center field. McCarthy settles under it. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
First baseman, Pete Alonso.
Swinging a ground ball. And that takes care of Alonso.
96, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And the next pitch is way outside. Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And stepping in for New York, Luis Angel Acuna.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Pushed that hitting streak to 12 games the last time out.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Acuna recently earned Rookie of the Month honors. 2 outs. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball.
The way this kid played over the last month, it's no wonder he got recognized for it. We'll see if he can keep it up as the league adjusts to him, though.
Fastball is outside.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Out to short. They get the force. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Mets leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here in the desert, and now it's Josh Naylor.
What you know? Call me the GOAT with that Ali glow. Stack quo, real dope, baby God, you on quote. I'm the man with that emphasis. Dollars from the businesses. My queen got a life of his own.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering upstairs. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Next offering misses. Now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one not close. Full count now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Say you about that action, we know that's a front though. Yeah. Say you make the trap jump, that's what's up, bro. Yeah.
This is Corbin Carroll. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
You never know who's waiting when you at the top. They call you overrated. Why they always hating on me? But when I pray, they start praying on me.
And that drops in for a strike. Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. No score here in the 2nd. Good eye in that spot.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now, Adrian Del Castillo. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped up. Acuna brings it in, and that ends the inning. So they make short work of him there. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. No score. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Thought back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. Strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
And a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
And now it's Jose Siri, 4th on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. Right through there for a strike. Now move to first. Marte dives back in. Marte on at first. Nobody out. Marte on the move. That's in for a strike. Throws it away. Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That one laced to center and a base hit. Marte is waved home. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Lindor in the box now. No balls and a strike. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland. And a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Nobody out. Runner at first. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. Throw there. Safe. Singy, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite, and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those players.
Man at second. The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground. Naylor throws to first in time. and one away in the top of the third.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Winker batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to
swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center and makes the grab. Runner tags for home, puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mets 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Senga ready to fire now. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Good job to fight that one off. Pitch misses. Ball 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it remains 2-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
1 down, base is empty. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. And now here is Jake McCarthy. Doubled his first time. On the ground to the left. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw sails over his head at first. And he'll pull into second safely. So, runner at second, 2 down. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Fastball for a strike. In the air, out towards right center. Siri in position. Drops into the glove. And that is that. One left for the Diamondbacks. And they're down 2-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one. Foul ball there. And that's outside. Hit in the air, right field. Carroll. And there's one down.
Hello, everybody.
Jeff McNeil stands in. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Are you guys in traffic, or is it all good out there?
Number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Alonso takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Zach is sleeping. I'm jealous.
Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Swing and a high fly ball right field.
Come on, go.
He's got it, and there's two away. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hit on the ground to short. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Mets strand one, but they hold the 2-0 lead.
I'm going to play Player Obscure Expedition 33 after this.
And we're back. Here's Ketel Marte. And that's through there for a strike.
And then I eat the poo-poo.
Ah. Swing and a drive. That's back. And it's gone. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they're on the board. It's 2-1.
That could be one of those swings that really helps spark this offense.
Just ate the poo-poo right there. That's for sure.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. That one lifted to left. Marte has a beat on it. One away.
So far, I mean, I didn't get that far. I just did the prologue.
Here's Josh Naylor. Struck
I
out
don't
swinging
kind
his
of
first
understand
time.
the story, so I'm gonna have to read up on it. I'm a little confused as to what's happening already. But the visuals are great. The visuals are great, and
One out,
the
bases
battling
empty and a
is
run
like
in.
Final
We're here in the
Fantasy.
bottom of the fourth. Right through there for a
Kind of like
strike.
Octopath Traveler, actually, because it has like a meter on the side that tells you who goes next and so forth.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
But I mean, after this game, we broadcast that for a few.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to
It's
hit.
foul
It's
ball.
much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
No, I'll be watching SummerSlam.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Struck out swinging his first time. Just missed. Top of the zone for a strike. And the count even 1-1.
This is a pay-per-view that I want to watch on the TV, not on my tablet.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lex Senga to go 5 innings, and I don't think that's going to happen.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Mets baseball on the show NYC. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Went with the sweeper for the strike.
Come on, I know you want to pitch it in. Come on.
Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
Marte in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses to first, and the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Singled and scored his first time. Just missed. Siri in his 4th year, 29 years old, and he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times in the last 10 games. And it's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That one outside, and the count's even at 2. This one in the air. Naylor makes the play, and that'll do it. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1. you go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
That one missed. Chopped out in front of the plate. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Stepping in, Pavin Smith. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Outside. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Now this is in the air down the line. Marte squeezes it, and there are 2 down. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Right down to shoot. It's 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Diamondbacks down quickly, and they trail it here 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Back to work. Swings and lines a base hit into left
what's
field.
going on, Jay?
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for
Yeah,
that.
SummerSlam tonight.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Jesse Winker. Here's a high fly ball out to center. McCarthy settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. 0 for 2 in this one.
He's gonna steal.
Falk checks the runner. Lindor back in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I'm just not going.
That one misses.
Close.
Ball 1. Runner on the move. Oh, right to the backstop.
I'm gonna go to third. Oh, this is a mistake.
Not in time. He's
Ooh,
safe.
nice.
That might have ended up being a wild pitch had he not been running on the play already, but instead it goes a stolen base. Kind of hard to know if they would have had a shot at him if he got a pitch he could make a throw on behind the plate.
Fouled off. He was late. One away with a runner at third.
That's ball 3.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Hit him.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Ryan Thompson comes on now.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Now here is Jeff McNeil. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Welcome him to the hit.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Pete Alonso. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. A.J. Puck up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo.
Come on, Pete.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Protecting the plate.
The 0-2. And that one is inside. Runners at first and second with one gone. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Staying alive.
Here's Marte for one. On a nailer. They get two. So one run in the inning on this base hit. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching. Back now for the bottom of the sixth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. A.J. Minter.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings. Well, these Diamondbacks really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Siri in position. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and that goes foul. Cut out and miss, struck him out. That's out number 2.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Marte in the box again, takes a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mets 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. And downstairs.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and he's on at first. Luis Angel Acuna digs in now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Fastball for a strike. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Naylor over to second, on to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Starling Marte up to hit. 1 for 2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Jose Siri up now for the Mets. That's through there for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. Marte up to third on the wild pitch.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base. Now just 90 feet away.
Back to the mound. It hit him. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boo.
So 2 down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. To third. Suarez throw to first in time. Lindor retired. And that is the inning. So they get 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mets 4 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here at Chase Field, now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. He's got it. And there's 1 away. Josh Naylor stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom of the 7th. Hard hit left side. And that quickly 2 away.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for Arizona, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. A.J. Puck.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the DH, Jesse Winker. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Up the middle, Perdomo fires to first on the run, and they get the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. One down, base is empty.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, second baseman Jeff McNeil.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Jeff McNeil. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Puck, a tall lefty, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And there's a ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Taylor, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Alonso stands in now and watches strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Up and in, 1-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two, get out of this.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And the polar bear strikes out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on.
One's the count.
The 0-2. Hit in the air, center field. McCarthy settles under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. 2 left for the Mets, but they lead it 4-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Daniel Nunez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Center field. Siri in position. And puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Pavin Smith.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That one to first. Alonso steps on first for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
2 down, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And that drops in for a strike. Tap foul at the plate. And that just misses. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Diamondbacks down in order. And they trail it 4-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Martinez.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that's down and away.
2 strikes.
Just missed. In the air, right field. Carroll makes the grab on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Marte stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
1-0.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Digging in, Jose Siri. This one smoked, could be trouble. Marte coming home. He will score. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
1 down, runner at third. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Base hit and a run comes in.
Picks himself up at RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now it's the DH, Jesse Winker.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
That one to first. Over to Perdomo. That's one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Jose Butto.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And there's 1 down.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Perdomo batting with 1 down takes a strike. Ground ball left side. What a stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Just love watching this guy do everything. Swing the bat and make great defensive plays just like that. Remember, he won the Platinum Glove in 2016. You know this guy's the real deal defensively.
So it's their last chance in this one. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Late on that fastball.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
They're down to their final strike. The Diamondbacks down to their final strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
2-2 the count.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the player that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways, each player, every day they come to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs. When individual statistics don't matter, it's all about the team W.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While I'm my shots are jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing papers. And they'll call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I pressure on you when you stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cops to probably. Think we talk about we should've called the truce. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the bark bang let loose. Chill, man. saying chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant, back in the booth.
Que reflejan tu mirada, la noche tú y yo.
I got this fire burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be.